What's going on, Axie fam? Elijah here, back with another video, and wow, what an interesting couple of days it has been. It looks like we're on a slight recovery, but there has definitely been blood in the streets of the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin took a nosedive overnight, going from 52.5 down to 4,500 at the lowest point, which is kind of crazy, and the rest of the cryptocurrency market has simply followed the trend. ETH even a little more resilient than Bitcoin actually, but both are getting clobbered. AXS, let's talk about it, 118. Quite a significant drop from its recent highs of 150, right? I need to make a video on crypto, on Axie. Is it all going to hell? What's gonna happen? And before I get into it, I am not a psychic, so I can't 100% answer those questions. But what I can say is I've been in the space for over 4 years now, and I have seen some things. So I'm gonna share with you my thoughts and perspectives on what's happening and what could happen in the short term. On that list of cryptos that we should be talking about is SLP. It's at 4 cents, very, very low compared to obviously the mania that we saw. Now, here's what I need to say about the whole situation. I am not a tokenomics expert. I am not an economist, right? I am somebody who has followed his passion and intuition for crypto from day one, and a big believer in decentralized currencies, player-owned economies, and obviously Axie Infinity. So a lot of people are worried about SLP and crypto, and I just want to do a quick refresher on Axie Infinity. We just bred our 10 millionth Axie. When I got involved in this game a year ago in December of 2020, I came in with a handful of people in the Discord. I think we had 30,000 players. It's easy to lose sight of how fast the progress happens here and what a short amount of time it has been. In under a year, we have now crossed, I think, 2.5 million players, 10 million Axies, and the team has delivered on virtually every front that they have set out to deliver on. I'm talking about Ronin, the sidechain, which migrated everything from layer 1 Ethereum. You could not breed before Ronin without paying an insane amount of money for gas fees. All the breeders basically stopped shop until this came out. They did it. They migrated every single Axie over successfully, which allows us to mass breed, mass produce scholarships, which have changed thousands of people's lives, and onboard the insane influx of new players, people who have been flocking to this game. Next up, we have staking, where right now you can earn 112% APR on your AXS that you have staked, which is absolutely insane. We knew that the first year rewards for this were going to be huge because of how new this whole thing is. We're early adopters, they're rewarding early adopters, and this has been delivered as well. What we know is that they have been working extremely hard on V2. We've seen some teasers, we've seen some amazing artwork for it. We know that that is very, very close to being released, and the early stages of land gameplay should be here soon as well. I just think it's important to take a step back when the market is correcting and be reminded of the amazing progress of where we were a year ago, where we are now, and just sort of like take a chill pill. Because if it was easy to make money in the cryptocurrency markets, then everyone would be doing it, but it's a very small percentage of the world that is still even flirting around with this territory because of how insane and volatile it is. Real quickly, I want to share my own cryptocurrency story in just a couple of minutes here. So I got in kind of on the uprise here in 2017. I've been exposed to crypto for some time, but didn't really start investing until around then. And long story short, like, I got in and held all the way through this insane dip, correction, bear market nightmare that we went into for the next couple of years. And throughout all of that, because I believed in a currency that wasn't controlled by governments and by institutions, I just kept buying. Like, even though I was down 70, 80%, I kept buying. And, as soon as I thought maybe we were consolidating and clearing out, we plummeted further. And it just took a lot of grit to stick with all of that and stay in there. And even throughout all these like fake outs, up and downs, and then COVID, the portfolio just got annihilated when that happened. I'll never forget it. And even still, I was buying on that massive dip. Now, what happened as a result of that hard work is amazing. My life has changed, at least from a financial standpoint. It's all paid off like I had hoped and expected it to, but it was not easy, okay? There were some dark days. I got into AXS when it was 55 cents back in December, and I still think that we are super early to what this project is going to do. So this is just a little bit of a pep talk for you guys, not to be short-sighted and short-term thinkers, but long-term thinkers, and understand the insane upside that is here if you find the right projects and you hang on to them. It should be so obvious that Axie Infinity is an amazing project. I'm just making this video again to give a refresher, to hopefully bring some peace of mind to some people, to let you know that you're not alone in this big correction. We're all going through it. And in crypto, the projects that matter most and are blue chip and have longevity always bounce back. And we might go further down from here. That's definitely possible, but then it comes back to the golden rule in investing. Don't invest more than you're willing to lose, because you're not going to be able to hold on and endure through this if you're like in total panic mode and your whole life savings on the line. So what's going to happen with SLP is the team going to work on all these things. I mean, I have met Jiho. I have talked to the Axie core team. All I can say is that we're in good hands. Like, you believe it or not, but these guys know what the hell they're doing. Psych out. If you ever hear that dude talk, like, he's not going to let Axie fail. The guy is a machine. They're working on such a high level and they're doing things that no one has ever done before, and they're succeeding, massively succeeding. So if you want the big rewards and you want to see things pay off, you have to be smart about what you choose to invest in, and you have to think long term, okay? And if you do that, the sky is the limit in cryptocurrency, not financial advice. I'm just sharing my experience. So in wrapping up this video, if you are massively in the green right now from this bull market that we've been on, it might be a good time for you to take some profits. You know, we are riding a big wave here, and if you've got money, some money to take off the table, it might not be a bad time to do that. Relieve some stress and pressure, perhaps, if that's the case for you. For those who are out there being really toxic around SLP and talking like all this negative stuff on Axie and the token and demanding that things change right away, Rome wasn't built in a day. They've been doing an incredible job for years, and it's not really anyone's place to demand how these things go. I mean, people do invest in Axies and expect a return on their SLP. That's fair, but we're not outside of that realm yet at all. Like, you're still gonna earn back your investment on Axies. The team has been knocking it out of the park, and the game is play to earn, the first of its kind. It is the blue chip of all this stuff. Everyone out there talks about how they have a game, they have all these amazing trailers, and they're gonna do such wonderful things, but nobody actually has a game. So if you wanna go find that other thing that's gonna replace SLP and Axie and go play that, be my guest, but like, where is it? I have not seen it. I'm not saying there won't be other good games, but Axie is tried and true. It's battle tested. We're leading the pack by like an insanely large margin. And I believe that these are just the earliest of our days, and that many, many great moments await us. So on that note, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Have some diamond hands, or if you don't and you wanna sell a little and take profits, that's good too. It's never bad to take profits, but holding AXS in the long term just seems like such a good idea. I know I'm holding, I'm staking, I'm making money every day off of it, which is amazing, and just super grateful for this project. It's changed my life. I'm really honored to be able to be on YouTube and help other people grow as players as well. So I love you guys. There's gonna be bumps in the road. I hope this video helped you out right now, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.